Hello everybody, welcome to astraeakeva. I'm Aio. It's been a long time since I've done a voiceover video for my YouTube channel, so here we are. In today's video, I'm going to talk about the results of delaying my studying process. So if you haven't realized, sort of my videos quantities have been declining recently, generally because I am busy. I have a job outside of my art YouTube channel, and it's a full-time job, so I work full-time hours and I tend to draw when I'm free and when I have the space to draw. So that's sort of how I ended up not posting every single day like I used to. I ended up just posting whenever I get time to post, and it's not just whenever I get time to post, it's more of I've recorded so many videos recently, but I don't find the time to edit those videos because I don't want to spend my time going to work and then only working on my artwork. I have people I want to meet. I want to meet my friends. I want to hang out with them, and I also want to draw. And then outside of drawing, I also want to edit videos. And now I have to record my voice and then edit that video, this video for YouTube. So there's a lot that is involved in this entire process. But anyway, let me talk about the topic for today, which is the result of delaying my studies. And I have been delaying my studies for quite a while now. In light of my 365 days, which I'm still doing, I think I'm sort of uploading based on when I upload. So I think I'm at day 320 last, so I'll be posting day 321 next. In light of that, I have been sort of focused more on character design and character design basically. So I've been spending less and less time studying my art foundations. So studying, for example, the anatomy, or studying the shapes and forms and lighting and all of these various other studies that I do in my free time. But with that thinking about that, basically, I've decided to just take it seriously and actually do my studies and share my studies on YouTube. So I will be sharing my different types of studies, so painting studies. Of course, when it comes to studies, I have to use references, and I tend to use my references from my Pinterest. I have a Pinterest account that's public, and you can find my Pinterest references on there. So I will be using my Pinterest to sort of how should I say this? I'll be using my Pinterest to do my studies and to look at references, basically. Yeah, I'm losing my train of thought here. But anyway, that's sort of where I am right now. And with the studies, unfortunately, they're not my original characters, so they'll just be maybe studies from other artists that I admire, and I will be trying to duplicate what they do. So I can't sell that artwork, and I won't sell it, but I will be studying sort of their art styles, and I'll be studying references from copyrighted images. So that's sort of what I'm going to do. I'll be studying various things like shape and form. I'll be studying values, lighting, of course, For my anatomy studies, those ones I might put on Patreon. I'll reopen my Patreon and upload my anatomy study notes, and then once I start to do more independent studies of my other stuff like lighting and all of that, I might put up my study notes on Patreon. And going to Patreon, why I decided to stop posting on Patreon, it was a lot of work, honestly. I was really busy, so I didn't have time to upload, and I just felt as though I wasn't, how should I say this? I felt as though I wasn't sort of giving back to my supporters. So what was the use of me having a Patreon if I wasn't really giving something back to my Patreon supporters? So I stopped, yeah, basically. But I'm still thinking about it. I'm currently living in Japan, so uploading work for Patreon might not be the best thing to do legally unless I become a freelancer, and that might be a way for me to work independently. But for now, let's not think about that. But yeah, that is all for today's video. I will see you guys in the next one. In this study, all I was doing was studying form and pose. I'm not doing gesture with this one. All I did was try to emulate the pose. So slowly but surely I will go more into gesture, but for now I wanted to see the forms, I wanted to see the construction of the shape. And this particular pose was a bit difficult. It looked really funny, so that's why I kept it, and I will keep doing these studies until I get a gist of what I'm doing. Please don't neglect your studies in the future, guys. I feel like I'm back to square one. I'm regretting my choices, but it's okay. It's never too late to start again, and so that's sort of what's motivating me right now. But I will see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a fantastic day. Happy studying, everybody. Bye bye.